Yo, what's up? Well, this is me. Laura's here too.
I'm here.
I've started the timer. We're back. It's episode 4. How you doing?
Yeah.
You alright? You alright?
I'm going to finish that conversation I just started with you.
So, the conversation we just started, which would have been 4 days ago for people watching.
Yeah.
You were talking about flowers, was it?
No.
No?
No. So just in between Paddy faffing with what he does, I'm not quite sure what he does anyway.
Laura.
I was looking at,
This
got
is
an
my
email
part.
from my favourite
Just running.
type company called Snag. And they make really durable, thick tights that are meant for ladies of all shapes.
Hmm.
And I've seen them on their social media before. Have some pictures of guys wearing them because again, they also come in all shapes, so can struggle to get fitting. Because I think they do, like Snag do leggings and things as well, so they were like wearing their leggings and stuff. But they've started using male models on their website as well now.
That's cool.
Which is nice.
Ow! So busy looking at the guy. Oh no!
That guy!
He distracted me from the rats.
He's like, check out my hammer!
Damn it. So this is the one. This is the funny one. This is the funny trick. So you're going through, you're thinking, oh, what could be happening in here? This is just a nice little thing. And then here comes some rats, and then, oh, a big rat! The little ones are actually more the problem here. Oh. That was a good swing, mate. Can I go in here? No, I don't have the thing.
Yeah, I appreciate seeing, different people in...
Diverse.
In things that you wouldn't expect, say, other genders or, stuff like that. It's...
You don't expect to see fellas on a tight company website.
Yeah.
Oh, before I do this, let's go back to the thing and get myself some
not that
aces.
you shouldn't see diversity and stuff anywhere,
No.
but some things you just wouldn't necessarily expect.
It's good to see it happen.
Yes. I think it's very much more noticeable now than it was a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I always say this every time we end up watching a game show now. Like Gamescom or anything. There's always like...
Oh, I was like, what do you mean, like, countdown?
No, like Gamescom,
What?
like a video game show. Like there's a lot more like female presenters and stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
There was a very noticeable change, probably about 4 years ago or something, where suddenly you started seeing, and it wasn't just it's not in ones or twos anymore. Whether these companies are rolling out figureheads just to be like, hey, we're diverse, I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to say how much.
I think it's because every now and again you see one that doesn't. There we go, my Estes is better. Boom. Every now and again you see a show that doesn't, and it's just like, here's just a bunch of terrible looking
old
men.
white dudes.
Old white men in jackets.
Yeah, and you're like...
With a cool t-shirt.
Yeah. And it seems weird now. I mean, I'm guessing it depends on where the companies are and stuff. Some companies would have more diversity than others.
Mm-hmm. Others than have a lot of white men.
Yeah, well, or the opposite. I've got a few people that I watch short videos for on Facebook at the moment. Generally, Americans or Europeans that
Jesus.
have gone over to Japan, and they talk about like how their jobs go over there and stuff like that, and some of the weird things that come up. And again, some of them often speak about this, like the fact that there's only like something stupid, like only 3% non-Japanese people in Japan.
Really?
It's crazy low. So when you are, one of them, she went over when she was kind of like secondary school or high school kind of age. And she was not only the only white person in her school, she was the only white person in town.
Jeeb.
Like other than her family members. It was like, and people will come up and touch her hair.
Ugh.
They feel like
That
it's
can't
okay.
be a thing these days,
No,
can it?
no, it is. And it's not necessarily meant as necessarily anything malicious. Sometimes it's just like they're
Oh god,
just
Tree Balls is
not
up.
used to.
Come on, Tree Balls.
Like,
Yeah. I am listening. I'm just trying to try hard.
You're just looking at those hemorrhoids and thinking,
Just letting him do my work for me.
yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it's weird thinking of other places where, you know, white is the minority, or you know, you still have this idea of video games as mostly blokes. Like, yeah, mostly white teenage boys still.
Not so
even
much
after-
these days, maybe, but
Well, no, because the white teenage boys have grown up into slightly older white boys.
Oh!
They're still boys. They're just now into their 30s. I was in
how many of these men are there?
B&M today, and it was crazy looking. Like, you go down the toy aisle, and they've got Warhammer figurines.
Really?
And
in B&M?
not the figures, not the paintable ones.
Yeah.
I mean, like figurines, like 12-inch ones.
Yeah. Could you actually, for the benefit of everyone, could you explain what B&M is?
B&M is, I'd probably it's.
Is it close to a Target? Would you say?
Oh, Target's more maybe a Target or a
It's
Dollar Tree type thing.
It's discount,
It's not,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it's discount. It's not low prices, but they tend to have out of centre larger shops
go.
with cheaper bits in. In the era of everyone having, you know, Instagram, TikTok, beige and light pink houses, that's quite a lot of their staple is like homeware stuff. I tend to go there because they do
Can't be here.
again some cheaper homeware stuff, but some cheaper food and cleaning items instead of having to go to like the supermarket and pay extra for it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
never
so I was
got to
having a
that.
look at the toys because always go to toys just
Yeah.
in case. You know, a month or so ago, I found One Piece plushies in there.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, what? And
Guess who's getting one for her birthday, Christmas?
Christmas.
Yes.
We're doing that as a Christmas Eve thing. Everybody else has got like, yeah, I've got a Christmas Eve box. She's getting
a Luffy.
She's getting a Luffy and watching a One Piece movie for Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, we should get that done.
You should sort that out. That
Find
was your job.
the first One Piece film.
Yeah, the one that is not just a OVA.
No, there's a few that are just OVAs.
Yeah.
This is not one.
Anyway, so it's weird going down and seeing that stuff in mainstream places. I mean, I dislike that you've got like Five Nights at Freddy's and all
that's
that
the
kind of
worst
stuff. You're
shit.
like this shouldn't be marketed to kids. This is not for kids.
All these kind of viral horror things.
Yeah,
that kids.
like, that's
I
not
watched.
cool.
I learned recently about. I watched the Game Grumps play a thing called Poppy Playtime.
Yeah, there's a lot of toys of that as well.
Yeah, and that's fucking terrifying. That is not a cool game. That is a scary game. And they have marketed that to children.
Yeah, I dislike that it's, you know.
Right,
Again, this is the toy aisle.
Dribbles.
Um,
Dribbles.
But yeah, it's weird to find some of that stuff. Like, for my birthday a couple of weeks ago, I decided just to take the day off by myself. And I went shopping over at Southampton, and I just had a chance just to wander around places and things. And I popped into a HMV for the first time in God knows how long, which used to be just a media store where you go for your CDs and your DVDs
It
and
was
some
3
video
for 20
games.
quid DVDs.
Now it is mostly merchandise.
Ugh.
And just looking on and seeing like I don't know where this craze has come from, but little girl backpacks. They've got a specific name and I can't think what they're called.
Little girl backpacks.
Like little backpacks aimed at girls or
Right.
women. You normally see them among like the kind of Disney TikTokers and stuff.
Okay. I think I know the sort of thing you mean.
But they were like £70 a piece.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, because they had like a Powerpuff Girl one, and if it had maybe been like 30 quid or less, I'd be like, yeah, go on then, I'll have a mini pack. I can't fit anything into. But no, they're like £70. It was like, that's crazy. And there was loads of plushies and like literally shelves like, this is my Marvel section and this is my this, and they had t-shirts for the new One Piece series, so you could get the TV guys on a t-shirt, because I was looking for One Piece things. And then just crazy odd bits, like they had the sheep from Spyro.
Why?
Next to a plushie of the bird from The Wrong Trousers, the penguin.
Feathers McGraw?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. And I'm like...
It's so
And
odd.
I was going around Primark. I kept sending you photos because it was the funniest thing. I walk in and they've got like a 2-pack t-shirt. And then in the ladies' pyjama section...
Was it like TLC
it
or
was
something?
TLC on some ladies' pyjamas.
Can't be here.
And you're like, what year is this? I don't understand. And there was loads of stuff like that. You're like...
Oh!
All the kids, there was loads of Yu-Gi-Oh t-shirts. And you're like, what? I don't... Is it because now as adults that can't afford houses and things, with only one kid because, you know, we can't afford more kids, we're all leeching our nerdiness onto our kids?
We are.
As
100%
nostalgia.
It's that ankle.
It's weird. Saying that, what have we got Violet into watching lately?
I can't remember what. Oh, Digimon! Digimon, baby!
I got the DVD in at work the other day.
They are the champions.
I don't want to go into Pokemon because again, Pokemon is everywhere, and I try and avoid things.
That's why we don't watch Peppa Pig, isn't it?
Yeah, you could go into any shop and they will have something they can glom onto. So I'd rather I'm not trying to get her to be niche. I'm just cheap. So.
I mean, that's not good parenting. I don't know what it is.
And
they're a bollock.
so I thought, I know Digimon. She probably liked Digimon, and she does like Digimon.
She does like Digimon.
She does like. We have some McDonald's plushies upstairs that we had in our nerd room.
She takes them to bed.
Yeah, you walk in and she's splayed out with her arms and legs all over the place, just face covered in these little McDonald's Digimon plushies. But she, when it started, she's like, which one's this? And I'm like, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Mon.
We're now trying to, because unfortunately the DVD only had like the first 5 episodes on. And we can only at the moment, through the apps and things we've got, access the Japanese
from Crunchy.
Digimon. Yeah. And a lot of like the main characters, the people, their names are not the same.
They've got their Japanese
names.
They've got
their Japanese names.
So Matt is Yamato, which is what he was.
When you watch the first episode of Digimon in English, they put up their names and in brackets put their Japanese names.
Yeah, I remember that. that.
And a lot of the voice acting sounds quite flat as well in Japanese. So I'm trying to get a hold of or find where to very cheaply watch the rest of it, so she can watch, because she's enjoying it, but she'll only watch like maybe a couple of episodes before she gets. You know, she's a toddler. She gets bored. She goes on to something else.
Yeah, she's a toddler.
So ideally, I need it like a DVD or something.
Yeah, we've got to find Digimon DVDs. We need to find Digimon DVDs as fast as possible.
Because what year is this? But yeah, she's been enjoying that. Also, the opening for the Japanese Digimon.
Oh, it's so different.
It's so just generic, like 90s anime.
Yeah.
You could probably put that over something else, and I wouldn't know it was from Digimon.
And mostly, if I say to you Digimon theme tune, I would say half the people watching this, I think, can in their head hear it.
Yeah.
Without us even singing it. Like, and if you need to know, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champ. It's fucking brilliant.
But yeah, look it up on YouTube or something for the Japanese one. It is so different. And then they've got an ending thing that's also, again, kind of like a bit jazzy, kind of like slow. And you're like, this is slightly off-putting from, again... I don't know if it's a very American English thing where, like, hey, we've got this kids program. We're probably going to market toys to you. Let's get some upbeat semi-rock thing going on. So yeah, that's kind of weird.
Super weird.
But yeah, she likes it.
She enjoys it. So that's all that matters. Yeah, it's certainly an odd watch.
Yeah.
Again, the music's all wrong. It's even when they change into a Digimon, you don't get the down.
Yeah,
like,
it's really different.
Man, my guy is really jazzed by Grey Rat, isn't he? Right, you go. I've got a bicycle because he's about to go off on a trip to go do some hunting for stuff. What shall I buy before he goes? Is there anything I can buy worthwhile? I'm just going to buy a shitload of bolts.
Okay.
Just a shack. That'll do.
But yeah, so we're trying to find things that she would like watching. Mm-hmm. Because although she can read very well for her age, obviously some things are not appropriate to watch. And
Card Captor Sakura.
She'd probably like that.
She probably would. I've made a mistake there.
But yeah, it's trying to find something that's kind of fairly simple, kind of not too much, ideally not too much fighting.
Yeah.
Because we have started to notice a few things from One Piece. So we're having to be careful
She's very
with
good
that.
at the Gomu Gomu no Gatling.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what that is, very much like a JoJo's Aura. Just a lot of punches, one after the other. She doesn't punch anybody, but she likes to go Gatalinga and just sort of flail her arms around.
So yeah, it's we'd rather try and keep her on something nice.
Bad dog.
So yeah, I've been rolling through a few different anime recently. I've been watching. Is it My Boss Is Very Awkward?
Yeah, it's something like that, isn't it?
I really like it. It's just a slightly slice of life guy. First episode, guy quits his old job because it's so stressful and his boss is such a bully. And then he goes into this new place.
And meets a sweet boy.
And his new boss is just... He's good at his job, but it's just slightly ditzy sometimes. And he's just going from this very kind of repressed of like, oh, I'm so sorry I'm late, here's a written apology and all that. And then the guy kind of hands it back, he put a little doodle on it going, it's okay. And he's like, I love my job, I love my boss. So yeah, it's just...
Boss goals.
Yeah, it's just really nice.
Well.
And I watched The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again. Again, it's another...
You're going to need to say that name one more time.
The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again.
Again,
slightly slice of
don't want
life.
the cherries.
You've got a cat that's grown to human size that looks after the house while the owner, who's just wants to stay in bed, really, has to go out to work.
Yeah, sorry, hang on 1 second.
And again, it's just nice.
You watch some strange stuff these days.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I not watching men get all semi-naked and beat each other up like you do?
They're not all semi-naked.
Really?
Some of them wear t-shirts. And they beat 7 lumps of shite out. I like fight anime. I enjoy good fight choreo.
Yeah.
Like, I love watching a good fight anime.
I like just a nice slice of life where they're all a little bit awkward.
So like our life. You're supposed to watch things that aren't your own life.
We don't have a giant cat though.
Get
so,
up there. Oh, that's bad.
They're everywhere. Be careful.
It's going to break them.
That guy.
Won't catch me so easily. Now, how do I get up there?
There he is.
I can't remember how to get up there.
Is it on that little bit of
Down.
No, not that
No,
way.
it's not here. I'm going to grab this anyway. Fire clutch ring. That's a solid ring. How the shag do you get? I can't remember at all.
I
I feel like there's a ladder somewhere. Stop it! Do you come from a different... Maybe you come from a different direction. One more quick look, because I do feel like I'm going crazy.
Right.
Ow. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Is there nothing that side?
I'm just gonna sack this off for the moment.
Okay, cool.
It's only because I know the pyromancer's up there and I want to free him at some point.
Okay. But
Yeah,
yes,
alright,
I've been
alright,
watching
alright.
a few
Give it a rest.
things and-
Oh, do you come in from down there? Oh, I think you might come in
Yeah.
from down there.
Okay.
In fact, I might just go down there now. Because
Okay.
that's a place that
Roll
I
on your
do
face.
crawl on the ground like, ow, snake you are. I haven't played Metal Gear in ages. And I really ow! These guys need to F off. Ow! Are we done? Are we done?
Hey.
Secret Bane. And also, there's also something around here as well. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong room. I'm thinking of the wrong room. There's the Sunbros around here somewhere.
Okay.
I just want the soup, honestly. This is how you get up here. This is how you do it.
This is how you do it.
I'm glad you did that because I nearly went for it.
in your head.
Fuck off. Bell ends.
But yes, we'll be watching new and old anime with Shorty.
Kengan, yeah, so I've been watching a thing called Kengan Ashura, which I've talked about before.
You have talked about before. You've also had to start minimising how much of it you watch on the train, haven't you? Because there's been some fights that look like inappropriate male touching.
There's always fights that involve inappropriate male touching. That's how
Yeah, but
fights work.
weren't they basically eating each other with their mouths?
Oh, that was Bucky.
Oh,
You're thinking of Bucky.
I can't tell the
Oh
difference
no!
anymore. It's still a fight.
You're thinking of Bucky, and that was among one of the more upsetting things I think I've had to watch. Yeah, you're thinking of Bucky, where it was a man who's very good at biting people with his big, strong teeth, and a caveman who's come back.
Can we go get that item?
I guess I'm gonna have to. What's that noise? Okay, someone's...
Maybe they're fighting on
He's
the
up
inside.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I go in this way. Okay, so I'm going to have to go round and come back. And I think to do that, I have to go down there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that leads back. Or is it across there? It's actually, no, I'm in the wrong place. It's fine. As long as I end up over there.
Yeah,
you
so
see the giant on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Bucky is just a strong boy. Hates his dad. And him and his dad have a fight, and it is amazing. It is one of the best.
Yeah, you were talking about the caveman though.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's a caveman who they've frozen from the ice after fighting a T-Rex and getting flash frozen on a flash freeze, which is kind of cool. And yeah, him and the man who's good at biting have a fight, and yeah, they pretty much just lock mouths and just kind of have at, and it is not great to watch on a train, I'll be honest. Like, I was like turning it in towards me, like, I don't want anyone to see this. I'm watching men kiss on a train, and it's hard to explain if someone looks over. Not that you'd ever have to explain. Ow! I don't want your cherries.
Yeah, but they were also mostly topless naked fighting at the same time.
Oh,
So.
Pickle is pretty much... Pickle is the name of the bad guy. Oh yeah, they bleed, don't they? That's alright, I'm okay, that's okay. Yeah, they all fight pretty much nude. Apart from a small thong.
So you've got basically watching adult content on the train.
It's fine, it's not... Hey, if you're watching anime and the worst you see is two naked guys kissing, I mean, you've actually done quite well, I think. I can't remember where I need to start now. I don't think it's here. Dilapidated bridge. Ow. That was my thumb that I wasn't
There's a
expecting
few
to
shows we've watched lately where just things have come up and you're like, that is not cool. some more One Piece. Some of the characters in the arc we're in. There's a lady that literally... Her name is Smoothie, and she... Imagine you're wringing out a tea towel. She does that to people.
Not just people.
Not just people.
There was that giraffe that makes weird noises.
And she'll like... She can serve this up to other people.
As juice. And they'll just drink it and be like, oh, thanks, Smoothie.
And gets the energy. And it's just very icky. There was another guy that has control of, like... When I say sweets, I mean like hard candy. Imagine it hard candy. Shape and stuff of it.
Yeah.
And he caught some of the main guys and coated them in this candy, so they can't move. And then the candy's slowly progressing down their throats as well, so they are suffocating.
You know that bit in the Matrix?
What bit in the Matrix?
Where Neo. This isn't the way in, is it? Nope. Oh, shag. Have I made a critical error here? I've made a critical error.
Yeah, there's just a few things you're like, that genuinely makes me physically uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Not cool. And they look like they were going to... I mean, they're not going to die, because come on. But it didn't look good. Hello.
No.
So I've got a lady in here I can save.
She's beyond repair.
Stop it! I don't think I can drop here.
No.
I can't remember how to get back
far.
around the bottom. It's been a while, and I don't remember how to reach that. So I'm going to go in there instead.
Okay.
I'm going to come back to all this stuff.
Yeah.
I know Sigurd's around here somewhere.
Um.
In fact, Sigurd's in here. In fact, I'm an idiot. He's in here. Or Siegmeyer. Is he Sigurd or Siegmeyer in this one?
I can't remember.
I mean, again, this is one of the things that when it happened, I was like, boo. Hey, remember him? It's an onion. Yes?
Oh, pardon. I am to be on.
Yeah.
Because, like, it seems a shame, because they had such a good story in 2, him and his daughter. Was it 2?
Yeah, him and his daughter, and it was really about failure.
Yeah.
It was completely about failure.
Just to kind of bring them back seemed really cheap. It made it feel cheap.
Sigurd's story was all about being, you know, like the impotence of not being good enough to do a thing. And every time you find him, he's stuck. And the more you help him, you're like, oh yeah, great. But then he kind of loses himself a bit because he's like, oh man, I am useless. And then he kind of literally sacrifices himself for no reason, pretty much, at the end. And you can save him, and then he's like, oh, I don't know. Make peace. Right, I've got a friend now. Yeah, he kills himself, pretty much. He dies, because...
And then doesn't his daughter go looking for him?
She finds him, bottom of Ash Lake, just dead, just laid out flat. The best thing you can do is not talk to him. And, like, it's a classic Souls thing. If you want to protect an NPC, stay the fuck away. Just stay the fuck away, because at least they'll make it to the credits. Now, there is some secrets.
What, like Sombro?
Yeah, like, genuinely.
Because, yeah, you talk to him and he goes crazy, doesn't he?
Oh, shit, I looked the wrong way. Yeah, if you progress his quest far enough and you haven't cleared out the bugs that make him go crackers, yeah, he goes crackers.
Yeah.
When you find him, you're like, oh man, I broke my boy. Whoop. There we go. Right, this is where I want to be. This feels good. Hello, mate. So there's a big demon down there.
Doesn't he go and sit down and have a beer?
He will, once we've killed the demon. So let's go kill the demon. And they'll be like, hey, I told you to wait! And he'll run in and help. But we need to get the fight started and then just survive. Like, comment, and survive. No scope. There we go. He's gonna yell, I told you to wait!
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, my damage is good! See? He does 12 damage. I do 268. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead there. I don't fight this guy very often. I don't fight any guys in this game very often because I don't play it. There we go, that was easy. And now...
Hey, look, you got a cola cube.
I did get a cola
It's quite,
cube.
but you mustn't but for the moment, we've a toast. To your valor.
He gives me a beer.
My sword.
You can sit down and have a beer with him, can't you?
Long may the sun shine.
Yay. Let's just put that there, because when am I ever going to bow? Let's just crack one off for him real quick. Feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah. Cheers, bud. Right, let's grab all the items we can. Hobone. Good. Again, if you've progressed too far, you're like, I need to get out. You can hobone and just save yourself here. I always like... The homeward bone positioning in these games is usually very good.
Yeah.
Like, you tend to find one when it's been ages and you're like, I just need to sleep. Please. I've been running for so long. What is this? Oh, it just goes round. Oh, I didn't know that. But they'll give you a chance to just, like, piece the fuck out when you need to. And I appreciate that, you know. Or getting a homeward bone after a boss fight is usually quite good. I got that a lot on the randomizer run. I got lots of homeward bones. And, ooh, hello. Can I get you down? Not with that. Ooh. Ooh.
No.
Nah, it's fine. I'll come back with the bow.
Why don't you just go up the thing and cut them down?
Because there's enemies.
There's roof. Go up the roof that they were on.
I will. But you're going this way to go up there, I think.
No, you can jump on it.
Can you? The roof they're on?
That little roof there.
You mean this? No. Honestly, Laura, that was a good idea. Like, that actually looked like it might have made sense.
You might have been able to do it if you must have told me.
Hey, you leave my handles. Right, now this is a bad room. There's an item there.
Oh, don't they...
There are so many of them.
They scream or something, don't they?
They just drop and they flail.
Okay.
I call them...
They're very Silent Hill.
Cage of Men is what I like to call them. There's a real one. There's a real one. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Give a little one of these, and then before they can get going, give them one of them. Brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant work. Right, here we are. Now we're at the side of where we just were. Oh, there's one of those moo ladies in here.
Moo ladies?
You bastards curse. See, that's why it's hard to just attack those normally, because they're always... Hello? Dog? Why were you here, dog? Why were you here?
There's
Oh,
another
also,
one.
you see the weird tree rocking chair man?
You've only just noticed them.
Yeah, I just thought I wasn't
There's
sure
been
if
a
you
few
plot.
of them.
I wasn't sure if you'd plot them or not.
I have clocked them. I think they're weird. I don't like it.
So now, at this point in the Soul series, there are maybe 6 ways to turn into a tree. Maybe 5 ways to turn into a dragon. No? There we go. That was weird, right? Oh, a chest. I like that enemy design. Just a cage full of men that I can watch on the train. just a series of man cages. Right, let's go. And it's one of those, yeah. Oh, do these bars. There's 2 of them.
2 of them. They're having a chit chat.
That wasn't good.
Nothing.
Right, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Just gonna peg. Just gonna peg. Just gonna peg. This way. Oh no! I didn't know that could happen.
They got you. They got you.
Oh fuck! I'm back here. Right, okay, that'll do. That'll do for an episode. Thanks for watching. This one went a little bit long. That's okay. Cool. I've enjoyed all the chat about chocolate and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that this episode? Can't remember.
No, that was last episode.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
Well, if you don't know what we're chatting about, give us some questions, buttheads.
Oh, we did it again, didn't we?
What?
Forgot to ask some questions at the beginning.
Well,
I'll put a little note.
Every time. Questions.
Give us the questions to keep that person sat there interested. Laura's sat on the right today.
Okay.
Otherwise, then we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.